All right, folks. I don't know if it had gone live yet or what's happening, but just give me a moment. We'll see what's going on. Okay. Good evening, folks. Good evening. Good evening. And welcome to the show. Hope everybody's doing well today. Happy Monday to you. I'm a little bummed out. I was actually looking around for my goggles. I've been bugging out all day. Some daggone goggles. That's how much I love swimming, folks. They just fit me perfectly. This happens to be a pair of goggles that I always go to and reach for. And I was like, oh my gosh, this morning I got in the pool around 5:30, 6 o'clock. And from that point moving forward, my day was off keel. Anyway, hope everybody had a good day and it wasn't so particular about their day. You got to move through things, I know, and, I don't know. Quirky like that, little stuff, I sit something down, I'm like, oh gosh, no, where is it? I need that in particular. I don't want something that's similar. I don't want something that's better. I want that. I want that I'm looking for. Anyway, all right, folks, I'm glad to be on here, and it's good to be here. Hola, son Angie, how are you? Mary Hall, China Black, Ursula Martin, been a minute. Nice to see you. Back again, Trinidad. All right. Good to have you, folks. Good to have you, Juanita, from Beantown. How you doing? What's happening? Is Steve still open up there? Steve's Ice Cream? Used to have some great ice cream, man. Steve's back in the day, Boston. Beantown, y'all. Take the tea. Know all about Boston. Yeah. Good to have you aboard, Juanita. Good to have you aboard. So, folks, I know the $1 million question is how we doing and how you doing and how's Wendy doing? And it seems that Wendy's doing all right, folks. Wendy's doing a lot better now that the hands that are on her are the necessary hands, and the people who are around are needed. It's a great pleasure. Brings me great joy to announce that Wendy's doing well. Yeah, she is involved with the wellness that she needs, folks. Finally, yes. The prayers work, time works. Sometimes, you need a moment, so maybe she needed that extra layer of one more rung down the ladder to so that when she gets back on point, she could reflect and look at everything, and everything plays a part. Everything will be a touch point on how to move forward and where not to go, right? What doors not to open and what doors to open. That's what's needed. We all need guidance sometimes, folks, no matter how much we have, no matter how much we believe in ourselves and all that, and how faith-based you are. It's always good to have the proper hands around. There are qualified people on the planet, folks. They get paid just like we get paid to do our jobs. They get paid to do their job to help people, to negotiate some things that people may be facing. So I'm glad that Wendy's in the proper hands. I sat back and talked to Wendy many a times, telling her that, this was necessary, that, sometimes, no matter how much you call for all hands on deck, we might not be able to do it. And, a lot of times you can't do it on your own. So Yeah, so all roads led to the proper place, folks. So it's good that Wendy's involved. She's engaged with some good people who are qualified to help. What more? She sounds good. She sounds good. She sounds concerned about herself, and she's concerned about those people that she's you know um, hurt along the way, and worried. Those people who worried for her along the way, namely, us in the family, so, that's a big move right there. Reconciliation. That's a big word and a big move. So I applaud her for that. This world's not made for perfection. I don't know what's going on with my lips today. Like I got shot with Novocaine. This world is not made for perfection, folks. We just have to try to progress the best we can and be the best we can be for ourselves. So I'm glad that we're here to experience Wendy's recovery. And it's going to be a process. And so, I'm patient. Wendy's patient. And hopefully you all are patient as well, because once she gets on the other side, folks, I do believe that we're going to have ourselves a bona fide $1 million woman, like Lindsay Wagner back in the day. Wasn't that Lindsay Wagner, Nita?
Yeah, Bionic Woman.
Bionic Woman. Yeah, we got the Bionic Woman. $6 million man, $6 million woman. Yeah. Yes. All right. Well, evening time. Well, I'll go on with the questions, folks. I know I ranted along, so good to know you folks are doing well. I'm looking at the chat in there. Steve's was an oldie, but a goodie in Somerville. Oh, okay. They're still open, I believe. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, Steve's. Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, I used to be all around Beantown up there. When Wendy was up there at Northeastern and my older sister was at Tufts, I used to be riding the T and getting into some stuff up there. I used to really enjoy being up there in Boston. Great place. What's up, Anthony? Yeah, I'm doing my thing, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hanging this winter. Okay, good stuff, Anthony J. Big shout out to you, brother. RH3, good evening. How are you, buddy? Long time. Nice to know you're out here. Texas Butterfly, family support. Oh, man, fantastic. All right. We'll save her props. Save her props. We'll save her props to you all. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to get up there. We used to go up to, not Boston, but up in Massachusetts at Woods Hole, the vineyard all the time. We try to make it up there next summer. We didn't make it there this summer. My wife, Renita, she's been itching to get back up there. So we have to make sure we put that back on our list for things to do this year, this coming year. Yeah, she's excited. Good, RH3. I'm glad you're doing well, brother. Glad you're doing well, folks. My ring light is out. Lots going on. It seems like everything is happening the week of. Hey, my big birthday week is this week, everybody. Birthday week. I'll be 55 on Thursday. Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's have a little party, huh? Maybe I'll come on. Maybe I'll get on for a moment that evening and share my day with you all. You all have been very inspiring to me all the year long and beyond. I feel so blessed to have you all in my life and all like that. Okay. I got you, Tone. Got you, brother. All right. Good to see you, man. I see Bo's out there doing his thing and see him all the time in the malls doing stuff and standing with different people and things. Yeah, I get out there and surf too through the internet and see what you folks are up to all the time. I don't just like everybody checking on me, man. I'm rooting for everybody. I'm team world. Team Earth. Huh? And if I knew some folks in the other in this outside the stratosphere, I'd be clapping for them too. There's my dog. Boog dog. Boog dog. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we did have my birthday on live stream. Sorry about that, buddy. We did have my birthday on live stream. And Boogie, I think you broke my ring too. Tripping around and skipping through the wires, trying to play double dutch over here. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Juanita. Appreciate it. Hey, can anybody explain the different color hearts to me? Like sometimes, I guess it's, depends. People put different color hearts or stuff like that. Anyway, maybe you don't have to explain it to me. I guess it's just preference. I just wanted to know. China Black. Yeah, there's Boog Dog. That was Boogie. Yeah, he enjoy. Oh, Boogie did say hi, China Black. Boogie enjoys his dish. His bowl is doing it. Still nice and clean, and the name is right there on the side. Boogie. Thank you so much. Very thoughtful of you. Oh, okay. Evening from Plainfield. Hey, Sharice, how you doing? All right, Sharice. Yeah. Let's see what else we got going on here. Anybody want to talk about some stuff? I know you haven't been seeing anything. Have you been seeing anybody been seeing anything about Wendy other than, like I've been seeing her, or just people what they're posting about stuff? I don't know. Just want to make sure I'm covering everything that needs to be covered. Instead, a lot of times I'm out during the day. I don't read and see all that's going on. Nice to have you back, Sharice. Nice to have you back. So yeah, I generally like to get on and just thumb through and see if anything is piping hot. Any sightings, anything happened, anything I need to know about before I come on. Anyway, good stuff. I'm glad everything in the world right now is stable. We're stable. Everybody's stable. Yes, Rose. Wendy is really getting some support and help that she needs. So, it's better under care than not, because without care, had her out and, moving about and doing things that she doesn't have any need to be doing. Right. So, she's definitely in better hands and getting strong. And so that's where we've been trying to get her to go. And that's where she is. Yeah. So she's in good hands, folks. She's in good hands. Trust. All right. Sean, how you doing? Good to have you aboard. Thank you so much for the prayers. I appreciate that. They're working. They're actually guiding her to the right places, down the right paths, folks. Yeah. In time. Sometimes it just takes a little moment. We got to be patient. I know if I had it my way, she would have stayed down here and been down here, and we would have all been experiencing the healing process. We would have all been involved with the healing process to the best of our ability. But, things happen. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for how they turned out. So here I am, folks. So other than that, I think I am going to be on a few times this week. Actually, a few times this week. I have to, check through and see what I'm able to talk about, what I'm not able to talk about. I'm sorry. Sometimes I like to circle around and also talk to Kevin did a live the other day. It was good, in good spirits, I would say. Okay, good. Oh, Kelvin. Okay, good. Fantastic. Well, he's on the planet. Good stuff, RH3. Thanks for the report. You got it, Sean. Yeah, folks. So, I was trying to, whenever your birthday comes around, you're trying to look at yourself and analyze, let me see how oh, what's going on? Any more aches and pains? I tell you, last week, towards the latter part of last week, I did have um, some little pains and stuff, but it was brought on by just my activities and things. I'm hanging in there. Yeah, Dad is doing well, Sharice. Thank you so much. Dad is doing well. We've actually been we did a second round uh, of book signings at the Barnes and Noble. The first one that he had gone to, he'd gone again, and then I'm sorry, folks. And then we went there on Saturday. It was a very rainy day. My older sister Wanda came out to support, and she sat for a while. Added her 2 3 cents, 2 or 3 cents, on how things can be better handled, and what he needs to do and say and whatnot and what not to do. That was cool. It's always nice to have another pair of eyes on the scene and some advice and stuff. So she gave us some good tips. We got some flyers made up. Brandon, thank you so much for your support. Trying to work on a pop-up banner. Anything that you all have seen stuff, and you're smart people. Maybe you can give us some advice on how to do these the book signings. I've tried to send some pictures through the community page on the setup. I was thinking that a black tablecloth, so we're going to get a black tablecloth because it makes the book stand out a little bit more. The positioning is nice. It's up by the register and also by the front door. The flyers help. I think the pop-up banner will be sensational. Sales. Thank you so much, Apple Crescent. What are we talking about? We're talking about my dad's and nobody had typed that, but I just want to let you know we're talking about my dad's book. He had written. He actually has his latest novel. He has a new publication that's out. So proud of this guy. I can't keep up with him. So he has Justice Will Be Served. That's the book that I'm referencing right now. And he's still doing his tour on that. So he's, I'm going to keep that guy busy, try to keep him busy each weekend. I mean, he can really stay busy throughout the week as well. There's so many stores, so many venues that would like to have him. And I'm sure that, I can book him, but I want to make sure that I'm there with him each time that he gets out there. I think that I bring him luck and I bring him good support. And it's a proud moment that I don't want to miss out on. So I'm a little selfish. And I try to make sure that I'm at the signings too. So I guess the next one's going to be up to me. I did reach out to another store. He has a little pause. It's nice to have a little break in between because, his time is now my time as well. So, the weekends come and, I might want to get into something else, or have us do something else. And then, he's very excited about the signings, and that took place now for 2 weekends in a row. And when we go to the signings, it's generally about 2 hours. But my dad, he's like, he's into just, sticking it out. And he's like, oh, I'm dressed. I'm out here. I want to sell all the books that we got, And so, the other night he actually almost did. He was 2 books shy of, the whole lot of books that we brought out, which was a nice amount of books, a nice amount of people that have my dad's book. And that's at the end of the day, he just said he wants to just be readers' favorite author. He wants to be people's favorite author. I mean, he has 6 publications out now. I mean, truly he can try to conquer that feat. That would be an astonishing feat, for people to say, you know what, Thomas D. Williams puts out great work, and I love his technique, style, and whatever else comes with writing a book. So he's very polished, I'll tell you, and he's serious about his research. So it's not like he's half in, half out of the topics. He's fully involved, and definitely there's a lot to learn. While reading his novels, there's plenty to learn. Yeah. And then, of course, you have your entertainment aspect as well. Good setting, good plot, all that good stuff. So, Thomas Williams, we saw your dad chilling with you at the club. Oh, yeah, at the club. Yeah, he was lounging. He was doing his little dance like this, right? Man, that guy could dance, though. And I told him, at the club, I was, Nita and I were back where we were up on our feet and dancing most of the night away. And then they had a really good band out there. It was a really nice time. And hey, Barb, how you doing? And so my dad said the other day, he said, you know what? I got to get back to dancing. I looked at him and then said, you know what? Maybe he can't, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that dance, do a lot of arm movements, but they dance all up here. My wife says that I dance more arm and less leg. But I know I do some leg stuff too.
More arm though. You're more of an arm person.
I'm more of an arm person. Nita's more of a leg person.
I am? Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to ask. I wasn't sure.
Nita's a
I always
leg.
put my hands up in the air.
Yeah, but the hands go up in the air just to say woo. You woo. But everything else.
That was a fun place.
Your legs are moving. Nita's moving like she's a.
Hi everybody.
Barney Rubble.
We were trying to come on last night, but I was delayed by someone else, so we had to cancel. So we'll be on Wednesday. Okay. I was delayed by someone, so you messed up the whole flow. Yeah, you did. But I said I'm not going to say anything to you because it's your birthday week. I'm not saying one word. So.
Well, it sounds like you said plenty.
I'm not going to. Let me just stop right there because it's your birthday week, right? So
yeah.
I'm going to say one word.
Okay. Yes, it is. It's the birthday week.
All right.
Take it easy.
You're free this week.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. All right.
The cruise is coming. Then hey.
All right.
Can you put the link in the bio? Because we got about 30 more cabins that just left, that just got taken. Please.
Nita's going to come on Wednesday, and she's going to give you all a great show and talk to you all about the upcoming cruise. She wants to give you some more information along with Tony Bell. He put it all together. Tony Bell's the organizer. Juanita, cut it out. Yeah. Tune into the cupcakes on Wednesday with Nita and friends. All right, let me go ahead and put that up. Thanks, Crescent.
Come on. See.
And check out the It Works Cleanse Detox Available Tea. Yep. www.miamiglowskin.com. Use the discount code TommyCats for savings. And you know what, folks? That is nothing to sleep on. We have another 343 coming up, and yeah, it starts in October. We're getting back to it. I know I'm ready for it. Revitalization and all that good stuff. That's what I need to start out my new 12 months of the year. To kick off my birthday, right? That and a special gift I hope I'm going to get.
I don't think you've earned anything.
Oh, boy.
And have you been a bad boy?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, folks. Yeah, cake. I always end up getting cake. Renita loves birthday cake. So therefore, I always get a birthday cake with her favorite ingredients.
Oh, please. That's not true.
What kind of cake are you going to get me, Neat?
I don't know. It's a surprise. Really.
Well, I always say strawberry banana cake. That's kind of I used to like.
Right. Oh. We both like that.
Yeah.
That was our wedding cake.
Yeah. Remember the microphone came down in our wedding cake?
Yep.
Didn't Kevin do that?
I thought my brother did. I don't know.
Somebody knocked that doggone thing over. It came down and went right into the cake like a hatchet. Right there. Oh, man. That was like, come on, man. I like a 4-tier cake. Yeah.
Old school style.
Old school style. Old school style. It was
With the man and wife at the top.
with the man and wife at the top.
We still have it too.
We still have it?
Yes.
Where'd those birds come from then?
The doves were from the was that from the Cape?
Those doves were big. It must have been a big cake because those doves were like life size.
What was the average size?
Man, it was a big cake. I forgot. And we got the anniversary coming up too.
Oh, yeah.
Not much time for my birthday, really, because we turn around next week. It's my anniversary. Well, I'll do something. All right. Thank you very much, Diamond Cutter. How you feeling? How you doing, Diamond Cutter? Diamond Cutter. All kinds of names. Listen, folks, we got all kinds of information here that Apple Crescent and the blogger, the folks are putting up in here. Folks, I'm sorry. My mind is a little bit all over the place. I really just wanted to say good day to you and have a wonderful week. I'll be back on here again. I'll be back on, tomorrow. Yes, the 22nd of this month. Yeah. I'm just, I actually I had broken down just a little bit earlier. My mother fleeted across my mind, and I'll tell you, it's got a little bit emotional, but I'm so grateful to have my dad and be able to bring it in there with him. Truly the gift, truly the best gift I can get is just having that guy, and my wife and family close by. Maybe I'll talk to Wendy for a while too on my birthday. Hopefully we'll have a nice conversation. I know she mentioned my birthday coming up, so she did remember naturally. We always try to go to bat for one another. But on the day of, they bring me much joy to be able to talk to everybody in the family and be able to come on and speak with you all as well. So, let's just mark our calendars. Remember, this old fella will be 55. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I feel good.
Rest in peace to the queen.
Yep.
Come on.
Sweet Diva. Well, how did she finally break down and go? Well, she just broke down and went. It came time, Maybe the weather's getting a little warmer now. I mean, getting a little cooler now, and it's time to, get serious about stuff, And all the conversations, I mean, everything was, maybe things just finally manifested, you know what I mean? Was this, she was being pushed and prodded and trying to be influenced by the family long enough. I mean, every conversation I had led straight to the water. When are you going to get the support? When are you going to do it? And it finally hit. Everybody did their part. You all did your part too. And just got there. Everybody has their time, and I'm so glad that it came. When it did. And your mom will be with you too. Yes, China Black. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. Yeah, my mother always used to put things together, boy, I tell you, for me. Oh man, she used to have some birthday parties for me back in the day. Yep. Cowboy and Indian cake, and everybody, all my boys used to come and wear their cowboys, their Indian gear. We used to run around the house, tearing the place up, throwing stuff, acting like it was our place, like it was a big fort. My parents would just sit back and just watch it all happen and shake their heads. Yep. Yeah, man, I tell you. Louise, how you doing? Crystal McKinley. Evening time. All right. Well, folks, I'm not going to belabor this whole situation. We did get a chance to get on here and talk a little bit. Did get a chance to wish you all a happy week, and stay safe, And I'll be back on. Maybe I'll come back on tomorrow for a little bit. I just want to do little by little this week. I just come on for a little bit, let you know that, hey, how you doing, and all like that, and then I'll move along. Okay. So you all have a wonderful evening. Thanks for checking with me, and keep the prayers up for keep the prayers up for. There goes Nita. Keep the prayers up for us, and we'll keep the prayers up for you all. And thank you so much, because the prayers are working, folks. The prayers are working. I feel a lot better than I did. I'll tell you. Because just it was strange not being able to you know it was just strange. There was a few days where I just wasn't in touch with Wendy, and that's not normal, regardless as to what we've ever gone through or how we've communicated in the past or present. We always stay in touch, and that was strange. And I felt my world was different. And then naturally, with the bloggers and all that was going on at the time and things people were saying, my life was just like, whoa. So I'm definitely in a different space right now, and I'm glad that you all have, taken this trip with me, and you've been on with me the whole time, and been comforting me, and I've been getting emails and all kinds of stuff. Still haven't gotten a chance to get that new PO box up yet. I am gonna get it to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for your patience. Um, Still opening lots of mail. Still have lots of stuff that's been shipped up to Wendy. Wendy has lots of stuff. We also have lots of stuff, the tangible stuff, some gifts and things naturally for Wendy that are down here. There will come a time when Wendy will be back down and we'll be able to travel up, or else I'll send this stuff up, or however it needs to happen. But you all have been fantastic. And from the Williams family into your homes, we are so very thankful for you all and your patience and um, your dedication to my sister. Greatly appreciate you folks. All right. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. God bless you all. Good night, everybody. And thank you so much. Good night.